Labor's drone ship gamble. So we don't have any drones, but apparently we may be getting some form of drones. The Albanese government is gambling on a new generation of drone ships to support a new class of 11 frigates as the Navy's core response to the rise of China. So there's this sweeping plan, they call it. The future fleet will be comprised of 26 warships by the late 2040s. Again, China, if you can just hold off for a bit while we prepare. 3 upgraded Hobart-class destroyers, 6 Hunter-class frigates, 11 general-purpose frigates, 6 large optionally crewed surface vessels. I mean, it sounds impressive, but can I just say, at this point, especially when we've been talking about those nuclear subs that have now just become a thing of myth. No one knows whether they're still happening or when they'll get here, even if they do. We had an agreement with France. We trashed that. Now it's with the US and they're still thinking about it. Oh, no, Biden said yes, but wait, Trump would be an even stronger yes. And on and on and on it goes. Whenever the Labor government talks about anything to do with Defence Force capabilities, I just switch off. I know that whatever they're promising is not going to eventuate, period.
I'm not sure, though, that we can give the previous coalition government too many ticks either, because don't forget that they signed on to the diesel submarine deal with France that they then later ripped up to go for the nuclear deal. We should have gone with the nuclear deal in the first place. Why did we ever think of buying such old technology as diesel submarines from France? It was stupid to begin with. We have had decades of bad defence planning in this country, and the chickens are coming home to roost now because we finally got another world superpower to actually worry about in China. And we're looking at it and going, oh my God, we've got absolutely nothing here. The handling of this government has been appalling. There's no doubt about that. But I think this has been the culmination of a long time where we were very complacent and didn't particularly think we had much to worry about. Now we've got something to worry about and we're going, oh my God, what are we going to do?
The problem with this is it reeks of what this government does. They make announcements and then never follow through with anything. And of course, typically we won't see the results for a decade, by which time Albanese and Richard Marles will be well out of office. But there's 2 things that are certainties when it comes to Australian defence, and that's cost blowouts and delays. And whenever you read these announcements, they're the first things you think. Whatever they say it costs, just triple it. And whenever they say it'll be ready, just add another decade.
It's just, it never works out, guys. Just please, just stop.
But what they hope for is the political reward now.
Yeah.
So they announce it and they hope they get a sugar hit now. See, we've done something.
I'm all out of applause. I'm a spent force. Seriously, you could announce an entire fleet arriving tomorrow. No one would believe you anymore.